this on your
cocky.
side. Yakuza! Here I
You're weak. Don't get cocky.
Check this out. Here I
Okay. You're in it now. Have fun with this.
I'm not backing down.
Let's get it done. You wanna fight? Come on, let's go. You're done now.
Here we go. Try this on your side.
Yeah. Watch this. Hope this hurts. I'm up. Let's do it. Let's
You're
go.
gonna get stopped.
Gotcha. Pick it up. Weak.
I'm not backing down.
Check this out. Collide. Next time. Nice. Nice. Hmm?
Yeah.
Sup?
Okay. Huh? Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
They were both pronounced dead on arrival after being shot on Seiryu clan turf. It was a bloodbath. And the killers got away before the cops even showed up.
Sounds like this isn't over by a long shot.
Yeah. Even as we speak, Captain Takabe is taking matters into his own hands with a truck full of Yakuza, all armed to the teeth. Doubt Chairman Hoshino even signed off on it.
Tetsu, Koji, they'll answer for your deaths in blood.
Probably heading straight for Restaurant Row.
Yeah. Right into Liumang territory.
So, Takabe's heading to Restaurant Row, huh? That's right where the Liumang boss has his front. He's basically a lit spark flying into a powder keg.
This is ridiculous. How can it be this easy to destroy a years-long truce?
Mabuchi's got everyone dancing to his little tune. And he used us to make sure everyone heard it.
At least now we know for sure he killed Nonomiya.
Yeah. I remember his shit-eating grin as he said that.
We still don't know why he did it, though.
So, Takabe's heading to Restaurant...
You thinking of something, Adachi-san?
Yeah. Just something Mabuchi said. I'm trying to remember the exact words.
Who cares what that son...
It's right where the Liumang boss has his front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
They were both pronounced dead on arrival after being shot on Seiryu clan turf. It was a bloodbath. And the killers got away before the cops even showed up.
Sounds like this isn't over by a long shot.
Yeah. Even as we speak, Captain Takabe is taking matters into his own hands with a truck full of Yakuza, all armed to the teeth. Doubt Chairman Hoshino even signed off on it.
Tetsu, Koji, they'll answer for your deaths in blood.
Probably heading straight for Restaurant Row.
Yeah. Right into Liumang territory.
So, Takabe's heading to Restaurant Row, huh? That's right where the Liumang boss has his front. He's basically a lit spark flying into a powder keg.
This is ridiculous. How can it be this easy to destroy a years-long truce?
Mabuchi's got everyone dancing to his little tune. And he used us to make sure everyone heard it.
At least now we know for sure he killed Nonomiya.
Yeah. I remember his shit-eating grin as he said that.
We still don't know why he did it, though.
Yeah.
You thinking of something, Adachi-san?
Yeah. Just something Mabuchi said. I'm trying to remember the exact words.
Who cares what that son of a bitch said?
Adachi-san, are you wondering if Nonomiya was killed because of us?
What? But we had nothing to do with it. Especially you, Sachan.
Yeah, I know it wasn't our fault. It was Mabuchi's. But maybe we were a convenient tool for him to get the war he wanted.
I don't know, Sachan. I mean, we weren't even a blip on it. Wait, I get it now.
You do?
Listen, on the surface, it makes no sense for him to kill Nonomiya, right?
Right.
We know his true objective is war with the Seiryu clan.
Yeah, that's a given.
But he didn't need a reason to start one. He could have just done it. Instead, he used us as an excuse. Why?
You tell me, detective.
Think about it. If it got out that he was stirring the pot, what would happen?
Well, the other organizations would retaliate.
Exactly. This is Yokohama, where the Ijin Three have a strict agreement never to invade each other's turf. Anyone who dares break that rule would be punished by all three factions. Even if if that person is a Liumang officer, like Mabuchi.
So he needed to put the blame on someone besides himself. Why us?
Think back to what he said, and it all starts to come together.
I was actually starting to worry that no one would water the seeds I'd planted. But then you showed up, and now that seed has blossomed into the most beautiful flower.
He was saying that his master plan was complete. Get it? The seed was Nonomiya's death. We watered it by chasing the murderer.
And the video he took to show his boys and get them all riled up. That was the blossoming flower?
That's what I'm thinking. Also, I don't think he wanted us in particular. He just needed someone, anyone, to water the seed.
Nonomiya died? For that?
I don't think there was anything special about Nonomiya either.
What?
I think he was chosen only because his shop was on Seiryu clan turf. Mabuchi just needed there to be an untimely death of someone connected to the Seiryu. And anyone who reacted to it would serve as his spark for war. Nonomiya and all of us are the pawns in Mabuchi's scheme, but I mean, it could have been anyone.
At least we're alive. Nonomiya is dead.
Yup. Just because Mabuchi needed a roundabout way to start a war.
You must have heard the old secret about how to win wars. Force your enemy to act first.
God damn it, Adachi-san. You saying all we did was help Mabuchi's plans?
Yeah.
That evil bastard has to pay. No way am I gonna let everything go according to his plan!
Cool it, Kasuga. We need to stay calm right now.
Yeah, Mabuchi's obviously a sharp guy, so let's not do anything rash.
Fuck that! I'm not standing around and letting him win! Look, you might believe in that old shit about letting the enemy act first to win the war. But my Aniki taught me different. He said whoever makes the first move is the victor. The guy with steel balls wins.
Look, you need to chill out. Sachan, what's so funny?
We can stop this war. We just gotta tell the Seiryu captain what's going on.
For real? You want to mess around in gang warfare?
Namba-san, would you rather let it happen, and then we get blamed for the whole thing?
I'm not down with letting it happen. Nonomiya wouldn't be either, if he were here.
Damn it. Fine.
And you, Adachi-san?
Well, it would piss me off to allow that slick fuck the last laugh.
All right, then there's no time to waste. Off to Restaurant Row.
I guess I don't know why I'm typing. What's up, though? What are you doing? Yeah. Well, yeah, I have YouTube things. Just YouTube, I kind of use as just a like a backup. You hear Jake working outside; he has a sock on. See, Sundays are they're noisy and stuff. That's why sometimes I just don't stream. But I was gonna say, yeah. I back up everything on YouTube. It's not like they're YouTube quality to where people are gonna want to like check it out. But I do have that just as a backup of all my streams and stuff. I don't know. I'm a weirdo when it comes to collecting footage or something. But yeah, so I have all of that, and I'm not too worried about this specific play, this specific day of play, because I didn't do too much. We did get a new character, Aerie, in front of us. She did join the team, and I wanted to clip the moment that we have that whole moment and everything. Which is interesting because she's a secondary character, like, to begin with. Like, you wouldn't even think she could actually be a part of the team because she's just like, you go to her for your management stuff. And so it's very interesting, very interesting. So I'm curious to see if there's any other characters I thought were just secondary that are soon going to actually be fighters with us. It would blow my mind. You know, that's not a bad idea, Dowso, because, you know, I still want to play games on the weekend, right? So I could just, I could just record and then upload, I just need to cut my videos. I ended up recording through the whole damn thing, and it was 7 hours. Can you believe it? You know, I try to stream 7 hours a day. I don't always. Sometimes I go over. More often I go under. When I ended the stream, when I said, okay, I'm done, I clicked it. I literally clicked it at exactly 7 freaking hours. Oh, well, if you add those two numbers together, they would be exactly 70000. I was like, I don't know, it blew my mind. But yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that's actually a good idea, because then I can put up and, you know, I can still do stuff. Because sometimes I want to play a game on the weekend, but I'm like, it's for the stream. People are gonna wonder like what happened and, you know, whatnot and stuff. So I don't always do it. But I you know, this is a good way to still play what I want to play. Yeah, Dowso. I think there are hidden characters, kind of like how Final Fantasy VII. Let's talk about Final Fantasy VII and like Vincent and Yuffie. I always called her Yuffie, right? You could play through the whole game and not get them at all, right? So you have to actually like encounter them or find them. In this, if you ignore this management stuff, if you don't even do any of it, yeah, dude, you'd miss Aerie. She's not needed for the game, I don't believe. The front of the game literally only shows 4 characters. So, yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
It's pretty interesting. I got pretty psyched over the weekend.
Yes.
She has some cool jobs. She's the one that has the ruler as a weapon, but her starting weapon is a fucking box cutter, like super violent. I was like, oh my gosh, that's pretty intense. I almost went for the controller just now to press X so much. So this is the shit I'm going to be fast forwarding through because it's rough. I wonder if I can actually just fast forward. I'm just going to start hitting some. It's just a lot of going through and people and making silly choices, and oh my god, I'm still on those topics, and minutes later I'd still be on the same stuff. Yeah, we're getting, oh, I should record this one. Hold on, I'm gonna play through that because that's actually pretty good. Ichiban Confections gets a commercial. It's great. Yeah, management thing. I know, Dowso. So I accidentally got spoiled with Aerie. That's why today or yesterday I had to go in here and see what this management thing is and try to get through it because I knew it'd be boring and I knew it'd be tedious because that's just kind of, there was stuff like this in the previous Yakuza games. Usually it would involve the hostess bars. But with that being said, the other day when we were going through trying to look at costumes and stuff, I looked at the DLC and then I read in the DLC that, oh, so-and-so, these main characters can wear it and so can these. And I didn't really take too much notice, but I did notice Aerie and I said, wait, that character is... Wait, what? And so I was like, we already know that character. What are you talking about? She's not one of the playable characters. So it kind of confused me and blew my mind. So then I said, oh, what if we unlock her by doing... Maybe I thought I had to complete all of the management stuff to unlock her. You really only have to complete the first challenge. Just give it a go and you'll unlock a character. It's fucking dope. Really cool. and the way that they have her join and everything is so freaking. It's all just makes sense. It's all like realistic in a sense. Yep, exactly. If you keep doing, that's how you level her up. Most of the characters you unlock jobs by just kind of fighting with them, and then you get bond. You know, you increase your bond with them by like having conversations and moments with them. Whereas her, you increase your bond by working on the management stuff. If you go through, which there's some funny freaking stuff coming up soon. It's bonkers. So let me fast forward. Oh wait, we have a commercial I think coming up. Here we go.
We got a job to do.
I'm so hungry.
Here you go.
Ichiban Senpai! Whoa! Aren't you President Ichiban from Ichiban Confections?
I wish I could turn it up as loud as I can get it.
Ichiban Senpai!
First in smiles, Ichiban Confections.
Wonderful, right? So it's a lot of this. You basically go through this little. It's not even a mini game. You just watch it happen, and you can fast forward it to see your profits compared to your expenses. They make it a cutesy little thing to teach the viewers how after you pay off your expenses, you earn enough income, right? After you pay off your expenses, all of this extra income is profit. Now, you can go as far as you can with profit. It just matters if you have a good attitude and enough drive. Get it? It's silly. I know, right? I know.
That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
It's so funny. This stuff's so good. I enjoyed these games so much, but I enjoyed this one in particular so much more because of how, purposely silly it is. It's so fucking good. Okay, so we gotta do. There's gonna be a meeting. Oh shit! Is this gonna happen? Is this the first one? I don't want the first one. The first one always go bad, and I failed it. It's funny when they win. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward because this is. Oh shit! Yeah, we're gonna win that one. Oh, fuck me. Where was that? That was right here. Alright. We're going to play through, because this one is a, one of the... Here we go. It's one of the... What? You have to have management meetings? Or the board meetings. Shareholders meetings. Duh. There we go. Whew. Shareholders meetings, people that invest in the company and they're upset because you're not making this much or this, that. Even when things are always going well, shareholders are always upset, right? And maybe that's their way of keeping people motivated. I say, fuck that, man. Chill out, homie. I'm afraid if I hit 30, it's just going to go too far. No, we're good. No, see, it jumped too far ahead, right?
Kick things off with the
so,
shareholders.
there we go.
We'll start with the financial report.
We'll kick things off with the
Yeah, the financial report, that's funny. Financial reports are usually bigger than that, and they don't include the management of your employees or...
Thank you.
Yeah, financial reports are going to include your assets and everything. I object. Oh yeah? We've never been better. I'm convinced. Thank you. Thank you. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. He says it twice. The chicken. Oh man. Once I figure out how to play this later on in the stream, I do a lot better. It gets really hard. It gets a lot harder, and I don't get to do this like I'm about to do a 3K or 3 knockout, all of them. But yeah, later on, you just have to try to succeed. And so far, I haven't failed. Not even close. But it's coming. I know it's probably might get hard. We'll see. I've invested a lot of money in my characters or my employees for them to. They're big wigs. They got some big stats. I love that too. I know, right? Omelet. Omelet has some good cutscenes coming up. Back up.
Please raise your hand if you have.
Did I not try it in this one? I want to try it. Just do it. This is so good. I don't think I tried it here. I use them a lot later on because they're useful. You get the opportunity, so why not use them? It's not like you get punished in any way. It's just him pleading in different, what would you say, kind of like extremes. Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite part. I never skip that. I always skip after his face changes. After he does the serious smash. I lose it every time. So that's my favorite part. I have to keep doing that. Yeah.
That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
Oh, that's awesome. See, yeah, that's great. I look forward to playing that other one. I have a really bad memory when it comes to games. And, you know, I play so many games, so I don't remember too much. I remember how the gameplay goes. I just don't really remember everything else around it. That's the one that's like tactics, right? When you're fighting, it's like tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, so yeah, we go through this. We go through this a bunch. Just a bunch of this. Of the 7 hours playing, I would say 6 of it was just nonsense of this stuff. It was crazy. But I start speeding it up a lot later. Once I start to get the hang of it, and I'm like, dude, fuck this. Let's just max this out. Max, max, max. Oh, shit. Okay, so... this is important.
Let's get down to business.
This is the time to ask. This is the time. This is the time to ask.
Yeah, it's such a meme. It's so great. Oh, this is right. This is. Oh, we're so. I did that because she just had a little bit of health left, and I knew if I apologized real quick, it would finish her off, and then I can focus these last seconds on this dude, and boom, 1, 2, 3, KO. That was my best play. I forgot about that one. That was my best play because I had seconds left to convince them all. I didn't have to convince them. It was good. Yep, it was good. Yes. I love that focus. Okay, so cutscene after this. These are the people we had to convince in order to, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know how to.
Ranking went up.
The guy that's investing in us is giving us goals we have to meet, and this was our first major goal. This is our first big step. We were breaking into the top 100, I think. Maybe it was 150. I'm pretty sure it's 100. Yeah, there's really only about like maybe less than 30 minutes of content that we'll be going through. It's a lot of repetition.
What?
I didn't, dude. I got pretty far. But that would take a while. It was already getting to like 11. It was like almost midnight, and I was just like, okay, I think I should probably call it here. I always want to keep going, but I was concerned because you unlock stuff. Not to mention, okay, you don't want to go through it all in one quick run, right? Because if you do that, you miss out in opportunity. All right, every time you break into a new tier, let's say the top 100 or the top 50, every time you break into a new one, there's people on the street that you're able to hire as employees, or maybe they'll have investment opportunities, or maybe it'll be a business, and you can only find them if you go out in the street and do it. Now, if you play all of it through in one run, you're not going to have those chances to go out and find these great additions to your business, right? So I went through and I kind of stopped myself. I said, okay, I mean, I had to stop because of the time, like I said, but I also said, this is a really good stopping point. We'll explore next time I play, and then I won't worry about too much. Okay. There's some dude that I need to have higher passion. Had to be level 6 passion, which it might be max. I don't know. That's high. And if you do, you can get him, and I think he would be a great employee. So, yeah, I got my fingers crossed on that shit. Yeah. Also, every time you break through a new goal, you are awarded with some cash, and I got a lot of money in the ATM now. I got a lot of money. We're 1.5 million yen, which actually isn't too much. Can you do, what was the translation? What was the translation for yen? What's 1.6 or 1.5 mil? Man. These are my nemesis. These are my competitors are trying to bring me down. In the previous games where, like, okay, let's say, I think it was Yakuza 6, the hostess bars, well, they had their group of evil owners and stuff, and after you would, like, grow enough, you'd have to face them, but I'm pretty sure you would actually have to face them in combat at some point. Maybe not. Maybe it was always just in conversation or something. No, I'm pretty sure there was combat involved. This dude, fucker shows up in, he's the only one I've defeated so far, but he shows up in the shareholder meetings, and he's just tough to convince. That's the key. I knew that he was going to be tough, so I said, ignore him, let's do it tactical style, take out the ads first, and then focus on the boss, right? I took out the ads, and that was enough for me to win, so I defeated him. Oh, 15,000. That's not bad, man. That's some money. I know $100 was like amazing. 15,000. Whoa. Oh, Mr. Big Fox. All right. That does make me feel better about us not having a ton of money, because you're gonna see in a moment. It's not too far away after the bar cutscene that's about to happen. This is when Eri asks to, like, oh, we should hang out or something, right? And she's got an ulterior motive, right? She wants to ask to be a part of the group. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. All right. Oh, that guy, yeah. I think I deposit my... Oh, see, this is somebody you can just find on the street. And actually, he had a business proposal, and it paid off. I invested the 1 million yen and got 5 mil. Well, so 4 mil profit. Return on investment, if you're wondering. ROI. So that was our first big deposit. It grows. We're about to be at the bar. I don't know if I'm going to play through all of the conversation. I don't know. Some of them are interesting. I think I might. Probably took the dogs out or something at this moment. There we go. That's quite a few minutes.
It's not like I'm gonna make a move
I know.
on here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
that's kind of what ends up.
That's a bummer. So, hey, you're technically still a mama at a hostess club, right?
Yeah, but I didn't found the place. I was
These are
promoted
pretty
to
good.
mama
I think
after
I would keep
Nonomiya
them
saw that I was the best hostess there.
If you're that good a hostess, you'll be bored drinking with me. I ain't much for clever conversation.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes practice. I definitely wasn't a natural at it. But neither of us
So when you
is
go to the
looking
bar,
for tips right
I
now,
finally
so
went back
who
to
cares?
Survive, and oh god, I'm gonna spend so much more time there.
So what's happening with the
I did a
club
game,
now?
one
Still
round
going
of
strong,
karaoke, but I'm
even
gonna save
without
most of
Nono
those
Mia?
for stream because
I've
they're
got the
amazing,
girls
as you would
holding down
expect.
the fort.
So
They should be fine, barring any earthquakes.
for sure, I'm gonna want to play some karaoke. I'm probably gonna play Yakuza in the evenings,
Wow,
so that's pretty cool,
impressive
Dalso.
that
So
you
you might be able to
trust your
actually
staff to
catch
run the whole
the play of
joint.
that. Because
the
during the
basics of the
days, I'm gonna
business.
start doing the
I'm the
GTA
kind
5
of mama who
playthroughs.
teaches
They've
her
been
youngsters
requested
well.
a few times,
say so
so
yourself.
I will do that.
Well,
and,
I do. But of course, it was that desire to educate that caused
Survive
all the drama
has
in my
good
family.
is a good spot for a lot of like
Was that all
story,
the stuff with
background
Nanoha
story.
and your dad? That
We
you
have all
mentioned
these
before?
conversations, and it helps our bonds grow. Some of it's sad stuff.
Yeah. At least things have simmered down among us recently. Thanks to you guys. My dad's in a real nursing home now, and Nanoha's looking for a more legit job like she had before.
So you call them pretty often?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
exactly. Like,
Never.
Well,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
have
It's,
my
it's very
hostesses
similar to that,
secretly
right?
check in on them every now and then. Nanoha
There's always those
doesn't
extra cuts,
like to
the
see me.
conversations and stuff.
She'd be furious.
Why?
So much dialogue.
You two really can't get along?
That's an understatement. I haven't seen her in 7 years. I do call her up sometimes, but she never wants to meet in person. I'd like to, though, and I tell her that. She turns me down every time. Guess I have no one to blame but myself, really.
I'm listening.
It's a boring story. You sure you want to hear it?
These are the best parts of all of these conversations. Most of them are kind of sad, but just Ichi's
That's
response.
me. And why not? I love shonen manga. I'm sure I'll like your story too.
No way do you really mean that.
It's true. Now come on, let me hear it.
Okay, if you're going to
I didn't
beg,
understand
I
the
guess
reference
I have
of
to
that.
tell you.
Thanks. So go ahead. How come you don't get along with Nanoha?
He's always just so positive. All of
I
Ichi's
think it's
responses are
because
just so.
I was just too
Oh,
controlling.
they're so good. Anytime they
I always
ask
had
us
something
to
to say about everything she did. My mom was sick throughout our whole childhood, so I felt like I had to take care of my shy little sister.
Little sister. But you're the same age, unless there's a new kind of twin I don't know about.
Of course we're the same age. Her personality just always made her seem younger. She was so timid. I was the one with the guts, just like Mom. It's probably why Mom trusted me more than Dad. He was closer to Nanoha since she took after him.
I gotcha.
Dad wasn't earning much from the little company he ran back then. I tried to help him out by getting a part-time job in high school. Didn't take me long to figure out nightlife entertainment was where the real money was. Pretty soon, I was essentially the breadwinner of the family. And after Mom died, even more so. All I wanted was for Nanoha to get into a good college and live an honest life.
But you think that came off as controlling to her?
Yeah. I told her which college to go to. Insisted she become some sort of white-collar professional. But the straw that really broke the camel's back was me chiming in about her new boyfriend. I listed every red flag I could possibly think of. Then I asked her if the dude raised any of them.
What, like, you made a physical list?
Yeah. Stuff like being dirty, acting douchey at restaurants, condescending towards women, always name-dropping. There were a lot. I went too far, honestly. But you know what? The bastard did fit a lot of them. She was like, oh, but he's getting it together. He's starting a consulting firm. But I told her to dump his ass.
I'm betting she didn't like that.
No, she did not. She threw stuff, screamed herself hoarse, cried. Even my freaking dad cried seeing all the drama.
Oh, jeez. It was that intense?
I think it always bothered him that he couldn't make enough money to help my mom. He was embarrassed I made more than he did. I remember, after he found out what my pay was, he just started doing whatever I said. And then all of a sudden, during this fight, he started sobbing about how he should have helped Nanoha break free from me.
Sounds like he was finally letting out everything he'd bottled up.
Yeah. And it turned out Nanoha's boyfriend problem was just the beginning. Because in that moment,
tattoos, I had to remove my other tattoo.
I realized
That's the worst
my
gift I can
family
get.
was distancing themselves
I
from
stepped
me.
away for a moment.
Sachan.
It was 7 or 8 years ago when I decided to leave home and just focus on work. Imagine how it felt when Nonomiya called and told me about this new family trouble. How Nanoha chose to work at a soap land instead of asking me for help. I was shocked. I really was.
And just in case it ever comes up, we're all supposed to pretend you don't know she was working at Otohime Land, right?
Knowing my sister, she'd die of embarrassment if she found out I know.
Well, then the charade must go on.
I think I had one too many after all.
It's a bummer. She definitely has one of the
plan on
bummer
talking
conversations.
for so
Actually, all
long.
of them are bummer conversations, but
Thanks for getting a drink with me.
I think at least Namba's is short and sweet. Oh, see you later. It's funny because she's still just standing right there
Everyone's
when we
going
end the
through
conversation.
something. Having a friend to talk to just makes it a little easier.
Sorry. Yeah, I was, to be honest, I'm going to dropping the ball right now. Once we got Eri, I said, oh, who do we take out? Oh, yeah, Namba. Easy choice. Get that stinky butthole out of this crew. Everyone's going to be upset about that, I'm sure. No, we'll cycle through it, people.
Dachi-san.
Yeah, exactly.
Either I need my
Everybody
eyes
loves
checked or
Namba.
you actually bought a drink from the bar.
I was just like, who do I treat the worst?
Giving your liver a rest? That's rare for you.
Nah, it's only because I don't have the money for sake right now.
He
Sneaking
wants
it
to.
in from the convenience store.
I know.
Damn. You're that broke, huh?
I forgot to set aside something for this one.
When
big
there's
expenditure
actually
I have
an
every
employee,
month.
you know, it's around the place, around the city. There's
What
employees, and you can
You in debt or
hire them
something?
for your business and stuff.
Nah,
Well,
nothing.
there's a homeless man named
I've been
Honda,
sending Takashi
and his description, everyone's
Oh,
description kind of gives them
isn't
somewhat of a
Takashi-kun
story
the son of the
backstory.
guy who
His
was
description
arrested on
says
false
that,
charges?
well, he's fell on
Yeah.
rough times, and
Kasumi.
he's hoping to use
He was
our
arrested
business
because I
as a
didn't
way to
believe
get back
Takashi's
into the
testimony.
to everything. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, but
wait,
you also
what?
tried
He's just
to
gonna
get
be using me,
Kuzumi
and he's
released,
homeless.
right?
I'm like, Jesus,
Or
we have a bunch of
Noguchi's the one who
numbers.
shot it down.
Everybody's a number.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. Nothing will bring Kasumi back from the dead. And you don't know how shitty it got for Takashi. First his dad killed himself,
What is that?
then his mom passed away from grief. Poor kid ended up in an orphanage. Well, ever since then, I've been sending Takashi money every month. Under a fake name, of course.
Why a fake name?
Because Takashi wouldn't accept money from
Spam
me.
texts are
I'm one of the cops who locked
clever
up his old
sometimes.
man. So
That
I
one for
started
oh hi, it's
sending money to
James.
him under the
Yeah, we're
pseudonym.
doing this and that. And I'm like, and then I had to click
Hell
it
of
till
a
it
good
read
deal,
more because I'm like, wait,
Dachi-san.
who the fuck is that? It was
But
no, just spam.
wouldn't Takashi wonder why the heck some stranger named Yamada-san
Let me know
was
if you
sending
want in
money?
on the profits, or I don't know what that
Oh, I didn't overlook that. See, I played this Yamada-san character as a rich guy with a passion for philanthropy.
is.
It worked. Takashi took the money without thinking
Oh
twice
my
about
god,
it.
yeah.
A passion for philanthropy.
I didn't.
huh?
I did hire him. Okay, if I'm being honest, I hired the homeless man. So he's just trusting everyone. Yeah.
I think I feel some tears coming on, man.
Huh?
But yeah, we did
what's up
hire.
with
I did.
you?
I did hire Honda.
I never
I didn't
knew
put
how
him
hard you were
on
trying
any
to do the right thing.
like.
And you're still doing it, even after you
Basically, I
lost
just
your
paid
job,
him to do
knowing
nothing.
you'll never get
Because we
credit.
didn't actually
Still
put him
helping
on
out
any of the jobs,
Takashi-kun.
and we didn't use him.
Dachi-san.
But he was still getting paid.
You're a man
So
among
I
men.
helped Honda enough, and then I sent him on his way.
I
I gave him a free ticket.
I didn't mean to yank
for
on your
a
heartstrings.
few free meals.
Seriously, man, doing that for 20 years is freaking amazing.
Actually, now that I think
just
of it, I
figured it
think
was
I
the
only
least I
paid
could
him
do
like
for the
$30
kid.
bucks.
That's not
Because
how
it was
I would
30,000,
describe it,
and
especially now that you no longer
oh
have
my
a job.
god.
That's a good point.
You know, isn't Takashi-kun all grown up by now?
Yeah, I know, right?
He's,
Just I know, right?
25.
Don't you think he should be able to
There
stand on
has
his
to
own
be
2 feet at
characters
this
like
point?
that, right?
Well,
There's got to be
except
a
now
bronze
he's
character
prepping for
that,
law
like,
school.
when it levels up to
Oh, yeah?
max, its
He wants
stats
to
are
be a
just
lawyer?
phenomenal
Yep.
compared to. But
Another
yeah, most of the gold
blood-sucking
ones, it's just kind of plain to see that. Oh yeah,
but
these
maybe
got
it
the
won't
best
corrupt him
stats.
that much. He's a good kid.
Maybe.
He writes me a letter every
if
month
you
and
hear
thanks me
that
for
there
the
is a
money.
character like
Those
that, you let
letters
me know.
are how I know he's trying to get into law school.
Maybe he was inspired to do that because of what happened to his dad.
I wondered the same thing. That's why I thought I'd keep helping him until he passes the bar exam.
Well, the bar exam's supposed to be pretty tough.
So yeah, Aries' conversation's really short
Well,
too.
he's been
so that's
studying his
good.
ass off for the exam since college. It hasn't been easy for him. He lives on wages from his part-time job and the money I send him.
Oh yeah, and
Doesn't
then
go
really
out or
after that,
party,
it's just
just
kind of seeing how the
studies.
business grows,
Sure hope he passes then.
which is
Hopefully he'll
really
manage to do it this year.
straightforward and
Well,
short.
hopefully you'll be okay sending
Just a
him money
couple
until then.
cutscenes.
It's gotta be rough.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's a big factor. If he can't support himself soon, I don't think my heart's gonna hold up under the stress of all my stupid money troubles.
No kidding. Now it all makes sense why you're broke.
No, thanks. Hope you're rooting for me, at least.
Yeah, of course I'm rooting for you.
Good. Then what do you say to buying me a drink?
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Come on, a clink of the glass would be music to my ears.
Fine, fine. Not like I can say no after a story like that. Hey, bartender, can I get in an order?
All right, it's another one. And in doing so, we gave some people some different jobs. Actually, not too many. I think just Ichi. Check this out.
Hey, Namba. You good?
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing. Guess you could already tell, but yeah. I've got to get something off my chest. You got a sec?
Da-na-na-na. Today on Kasuga's Counseling Corner.
What in the hell?
You're on Ichiban Kasuga's Counseling Corner, man! From trivial bullshit to life's worst catastrophes, one call solves it all.
What dumbass would ever go to you for counseling?
You! Why, good sir, you're the very first dumbass on the show!
Wow, what an honor.
Okay, for real though. I'm all ears.
Promise you won't tell a soul?
Yeah, cross my heart.
Okay, so... Last night I had a hankering for a nightcap, so I dragged my ass down here. But it was late. Bartender wasn't around. And so I'm sitting here all by myself. Then I start thinking, what would be the harm in helping myself to a small pour? Just a shot, really. Figured I could pay it back later, you know? That's when I see it. An unopened legend malt. Shining in the dark like it had my name on it.
What's a legend malt?
A super high-end whiskey. King of kings. One glass is at least 10 grand.
Get out of here.
I know, right? I couldn't dream of buying a shot, much less a glass. But I figured a drop would be okay.
They don't exactly sell it by the drop, dude.
You're right. But I took one anyway, because who was gonna stop me? I poured just a drop onto my hand. And when that sweet honey touched my tongue, I went straight to heaven.
It was that good?
Best whiskey I've ever had in my life. A taste that I felt through my whole body. A fruity aroma that I can still smell if I try. I'm telling you, it was pure magic. All my cares just melted away.
It's really that good? They don't call it the legend for
a
nothing,
conversation
huh?
with Taylor
Yep.
John Hart. Tyler
Has a
James
legendary
Harding.
punch, too.
And
Next thing I
he
know,
sent me some high
Staring
quality
down an empty bottle.
versions
Wait.
of his
Don't tell
Beethoven
me
music, my theme
Drank
song
it
and stuff.
all?
I did.
Pretty fucking cool.
Guess I blacked out or
Pretty
something.
fucking cool.
But the fact remains, I downed at least 100 grand worth of whiskey.
What'd the bartender say?
You think I actually told him? What's he gonna do? Hand me a bill that'll never get paid? What I did instead was I found the nearest mini-mart, grabbed the
Dead Zone,
cheapest
Dead Zone.
whiskey I could find, and replaced it.
Wait, so the whiskey in the Legend Malt
I
bottle
haven't got my
right
theme
now
yet,
is
though, but I think that'll be
horse
showing up
piss.
since.
To the brim.
Dude, someone's gonna find out eventually, you know?
I know. Why do you think I'm so stressed out?
Bummer, I have to
So
keep an
come
eye
on, Kuska. What would you do if you were me?
if it were me, I'd...
2 threes with him. That's cool.
Let's see. If anything, I'd stay calm and let things play out.
Well, how is that gonna solve anything?
Think about it. Drinking whiskey like that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right?
Well, yeah.
And whatever's in that bottle won't get discovered for a while. So why panic about it now? If you stay calm about it, I'm sure you'll eventually stumble on a solution.
That's weirdly reassuring, but also vague.
I'm telling you, don't sweat it. Things are gonna work out.
I'll have to
Okay.
update all that stuff.
I'll
Maybe I'll
sit
do it
on
in the
it for a
morning,
bit.
since that
I
doesn't
knew
take
you
too
would've
long.
gotta ask.
Well, if it isn't my 2 favorite vagabonds. Why are you 2 not drinking?
We were just figuring out some life stuff.
Without me? At least you saved me a seat.
Of course we did. Shall we?
I'm in the mood for something special today. And I know this place has some killer whiskey.
You want whiskey?
Yeah. There a problem?
Not exactly a problem.
Good. I was thinking we could do something fancy.
Oh no, what did I see? I've already
You know
forgotten
me.
what's going
Bartender,
Oh,
I'll
she
take
knows.
a 12-year-old
That's
silver
crazy.
malt on the rocks.
You sure? It's 1,500 yen a glass.
What? A girl can't reward herself every
No,
now
I
and
think
again?
she's just
Oh,
dumb.
thank God.
I
We're
think
gonna
she's
shit
just
our
about to
pants
get
every time someone
swindled.
orders a
She
whiskey
has no
now, aren't we?
idea.
No doubt about that.
Although, was that not the specific? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's so funny. She would do that though. She hates him, or she loves him. I'm not sure. It's hard to,
yeah,
as
I
you see
never
him bumping into
formally
shit,
I'm
it's hard
Yanagi.
to like
I'm helping
twist
out
it
at the
so
bar.
you specifically
Nice to
want
meet
to talk
you.
to this
I'm
person
Ichiban
and for the
Kasuga.
X to appear.
Nice
It's
to
just
meet you.
awkward. It's awkward.
Did he hire you to chat with the customers?
I do a lot of bumping
Yep.
into people. I'm
I
very
pull my
clumsy in this
weight
game.
around
I wonder if
here.
they intentionally did
If your
that.
glass is empty,
'Cause you can
just
bump
give me a
into your
holler. I'll get you
party
started.
members,
Or if you
like,
just want to chat, I'm all
constantly.
ears. The customers who
always
got to
up
know
in
me
your
at my
shit.
old bar
It's-
actually used to call me
don't
Goodyear Iroha. So whenever you need an ear, I'm here to listen.
Sure, but what would I even tell you? I never got to come to these types of bars much.
Whatever you want, really. You could even tell me about your dumb arguments with the
What's funny about these games is, yeah, they're
You
very,
really want to hear that?
Of course.
you know, honest, based in
Love hearing
reality,
about the
right,
little
with a lot of
stuff
the
that
words
makes
they
people better
say.
friends.
But
So, no
everyone is
subject too
very
dull,
open
no
and
topic off
outspoken
limits, okay?
and willing to express themselves, whereas in real life, most people don't know how to communicate like that. So, yeah. It's kind of funny. So, yeah, it looks like we're able to repeat conversations with that lady, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
Hey,
Chief.
give him some space, dude.
Hey, I keep you waiting?
No, I actually just got here.
So I see you brought a friend. You're smoother than you look.
You're smoother than you look.
She's
Come
an
on, man.
employee of mine.
Is she now? Were you homeless just the other day? And now you're some corporate big shot?
It's a long story.
It's a
What
little
I'll
weird.
say for
It's a
another
little weird.
time. Right now, we're here to celebrate. So how about you work us some magic?
Huh. Fine then.
So, we made it to the top 100. I think that calls for a toast.
Cheers.
He did, right? Very awkward. Very awkward.
Ooh.
Read the room, buddy.
I wanted to start off with a thank you for all your support. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be president of anything.
You're just being modest. If anything, I should be thanking you. If I weren't so naive, I wouldn't have had to drag you into this mess. But you're just what a company needs. You're decisive, dependable, a good judge of character. Life itself is better with you around, Kasuga-san.
Speaking of character, let's talk about the guy who pulled one over on you. Who is this jerk-ass anyway?
He's the president of a very big firm here in Yokohama.
Serious? And he just preyed on you out of nowhere?
Yeah. I never thought a professional on his level would do that. You see, I just inherited my company and didn't have a clue how to run it. It was a time I really needed somebody to count on. Then suddenly I met this business tycoon who seemed really genuine. I ate up every word he said.
And you paid the price for it.
Yeah. Every time I think about it, I feel so stupid.
Well, it's not like anyone can really blame you, right? I probably
I
would have
know.
done the same thing if I was in your shoes.
And then she just invests an entire. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. And remember,
But hey,
the
this time
fault
it paid
lies with
off.
the
This time it
deceiver,
paid off.
Not the deceived. You did what anyone would do.
Same
I know you're
thing.
just trying to
Yep.
process things.
Yep.
You don't have to beat yourself up.
Wait until you see how things pay off. man.
Kasuga-san.
We're only a couple minutes from that.
You're right.
That's like the next cutscene I have to fast forward to.
I know it's pointless to punish myself over something in the past.
Yep. And no matter what kind of company the shitbag
So
runs,
funny.
he's going down.
I'm thinking
Together
of the
we'll climb
stupid
the
man's
ranks,
face,
make
and
it
it's
to the
just
top,
making me.
and leave him begging for mercy.
Yeah, we will.
It might be one of my favorite scenes, just because he does something that I do all the time.
All the businesses
and
he stole,
I'll mention it when we get closer
and
to
start
it.
our own holdings company.
I like the sound of that. And with that
Just
attitude,
know how to succeed in
nothing's gonna
this.
stop
Yeah,
us.
I know, right? She's an idiot.
keep your chin up,
Everyone's so I don't
Enjoy
know. It's
the
so
ride.
funny.
Right.
There's that Eri-chan smile. Honestly, I saw you looking kind of down, so I got a bit worried.
Oh, was I acting strange? Sorry, it's just...
Something on your mind? You know you can always talk to me.
How should I explain this? I was just thinking about my dad.
Oh yeah?
It's like... whenever I see you smile, I always think of my dad. You two are so alike. That's why I got so emotional all of a sudden. But I wasn't feeling down or anything.
That's
Don't
understandable. See that
Oh,
little thing
okay.
right there? They just
Wait
threw
a
in there.
second.
Like sometimes
If I remind you of your dad...
people can maybe
Does
look
that
sad
mean-
real quick, but it's not a big deal. Like you move on just because it reminds them of a quick like moment. So just because someone's sad doesn't necessarily mean like it's a big freaking deal and you need to solve the
had
issue
a
or anything. I like how she was just like, oh
handsomely
yeah, I
carved,
wasn't
delicate face
down
like
or anything. It just reminded me of it.
Are you
That's-
just
yeah,
trying
good
to
shit, good
compliment
shit.
yourself?
No, I was being an idiot. Sorry.
You don't have to call yourself that.
He left you.
In any case, I wasn't referring to your appearance.
dude.
It's the way you carry yourself. You're funny, outgoing, always full of energy.
Oh no.
You make everyone around you smile. My dad was just like that. He always made me feel safe and secure. To be honest, so do you.
Is that right?
Alright, here's another part
I wish
gotta
I could have
clip
met the
soon.
guy. Sounds like we would have hit it off.
I'd like to think so.
All right. Then for an awesome dad like yours, I'll put my heart and soul into making Ichiban Confections the best it can be.
Ichiban Confection.
Now, there's no way I could ever replace your old man. But I can protect his legacy. Would you help me do that, Eri-chan? I don't think I can do it alone.
You won't have to. I'll help you every step of the way.
Please.
But I know you've got so much on your plate already. You're sure you'll be okay?
Oh, well, I know this won't be a walk in the park. But I have good people on my side.
Nice segue,
Good
lady.
people?
Sorry. I just saw good people.
A group I trust with my life. Can't get much done without them. So I'm sure it'll all work out. Call it a gut feeling. Bet they'll give me tons of shit for overdoing it, though.
It sounds like you're all close.
Hey, you okay there?
Kasuga-san, could I ask you a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think I could ever be part of your inner circle?
Hey, Squeaky Wheel, shut up.
Huh?
Look, you've been doing so much for me since the day we met. But I feel like all I ever do is watch from the sidelines. That's not really fair, is it? So I was thinking I could play
Girls
more
allowed it
active
then.
role in your
Psycho's
daily
just
affairs.
like drinking in the
That way I
corner,
could
looking
focus
away.
more on
Doesn't want to make eye
management
contact.
without feeling bogged down by all your other stuff. That's a win for you and our company, right?
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason for me not to join.
I don't know. We all walk a pretty tough road. Shit gets out of hand non-stop. You don't want to risk getting hurt, do you?
I'm fully aware of the risk. And trust me, I won't be a burden on that front.
Okay, but... Harry-chan, as much as I like the idea, I just don't see it happening.
Please, let me be the one doing you the favor.
I'm giving you no
Besides,
choices.
if you say no, I'll just tag
I
along
just
without
see.
your approval.
Guess that doesn't leave me much
Yeah.
choice. Don't expect any hand-holding, though.
Fine by me.
Okay. I'd say that's worthy of a toast. Welcome to the party, Harry-chan.
Cheers.
That's the flip. Over her, yeah, she kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I had
by
to
the
check
way,
out her. She
Harry-chan
has
will
some.
be tagging along from this point on.
What's it? The
I'm
jobs,
Ari.
different jobs.
I'm excited
So I
to
had
get
check
to
it
know
out.
everyone.
Are you sure about this? Knowing us will probably bring you nothing but trouble.
Yeah, we're always in one mess or another. Doesn't help that we got these two drunks either.
Look who's talking.
You don't have to worry about me. I just want to repay you for all the kindness you've shown me. And I'm ready for just about anything.
Just about, huh? Well,
Dope.
I can't argue with that. Good to have you.
Welcome to the gang, Ari-chan.
Thank you for having me.
It's true. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Aries' sweet and caring disposition gives her. She's like immune to certain shit. That's pretty good stuff.
Welcome.
There's nothing I could craft. Oh my god, here we go. I'll give this. I know you're gonna
Hope
enjoy
you're
this.
ready for
I'll give
this.
this to you. Wait, what minute? Yeah, kind of. You give him the ingredients and he'll craft up stuff for you. He's a bartender. I mean, I guess they have a kitchen in the back. I don't know. We don't see it. Everyone has a song, and I only did this one, but I'll definitely do it again.
You brought tissues.
Oh man. Gross. That would be disgusting. I would not eat any food that came anywhere close to smoke in that pipe. No, that's disgusting.
There are days you'll be lost. There are
This is
times
going
where you
already.
feel you want
Oh, you just wait.
and hide.
These are
There are
the best.
days you'll be
They're too
down,
short though.
and you start to wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but I believe I'm gonna make it through
Sucks so
it.
bad.
I won't run away, I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be, and I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I swear that I'll become unstoppable, and you'll be right at me. I've got to see this through. I can't
amazing.
look back until the end.
This is his story, man.
Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go.
Let's fucking level up, man. Let's level up. The laugh at the end. Oh god, this shit kills me.
You're so
I know,
good,
right?
Ichiban.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm picking up the Pat Dog. Yeah, I know, but that's probably what he meant, right? I don't know. It's all very confusing because that's, yeah, you pick up the weapon and you have to go out and kill people, kill monsters to level up, right? So this is me just going to get new job. We run. Oh, this was their first. Oh, we actually didn't use her yet. We got her geared. She's still not in the party. I can't wait for Namba to become a chef. Which again, gross dumpster fire and all, but his chef outfit looks pretty decent. Yeah, let's look at some of her stuff. It's pretty cool. The dealer, that's what I ended up putting her in. Afterwards, I came back here and put her in dealer. If I didn't switch here, I don't think I ever fought as a clerk, to be honest. I do that a lot. I run into people so yeah, and then they're like, oh, it's like, come on, just get out of the way. You liked pattern A? I went with different. That's so funny that you're saying it, dude. This is a video. It's already happened. You can't influence my decision. That's so funny. I'll remember that. I'll remember
be rooting
that.
for you.
I do a switch just for you. Shit, sorry. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, no, I was torn. It was A in the other one. I was, yeah. That's so funny. And yeah, as him as a hostess, my weapon is alcohol, basically a bottle of alcohol. And when we fight, dude, it's sick. I can't believe, I'm so glad. I'm gonna be a hostess with Ichi for pretty much most of the game until we unlock some really cool ones or something unique. I'm gonna max it out because one, he's the best hostess. Two, it's fucking kung fu, man. You tell me all these moves are gonna be him doing kung fu while holding an alcoholic beverage in his hand? That's awesome. Let's get into a fight. I know that happens soon. I know, right? No, that would be cool, but it's more so just him sober, but still with alcohol. I don't know. It's weird.
Practice. Right.
You wanna go?
Slice and dice. She's like Katana. From Whoa. No, not the weapon. Like. Oh, he didn't get to fight that one. And near the end, before I got off, I ended up going, after making all the money from the management, I went to the crafting store and crafted a couple things. One of those things, a flaming katana for Adachi to use as a bodyguard. Fucking sick. It's freaking cool. Oh yeah, these people that are... So, apparently there's... If you walk by the trash, sometimes they'll just jump out and attack you because it's camouflage. And then these fuckers pop out. Pseudo trash? Yeah. Not real trash. Yeah. Stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. Alright, so we're about to... Oh yeah, that's this katana. That's fucking dope. And I think at this point we're really just going back and we're building up this whole spot. Get some more employees. We've already got 2 more businesses. See how that goes, right? Yeah, we're making the big bucks. Big bucks, eh? So we go through, not much happening. We're gonna try to break through. We gotta get to when we actually improve. So I'm basically fast forwarding to our next major shareholders meeting. Let's see if that's this one.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Ooh, see, this is scary. Oh, but the seat, look at this. Ooh.
My partners and shareholders, please accept my most humble apology.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
That was enough for me to knock her out.
Please raise your hand if you have a question. That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Everybody, the meeting went great.
Heck yeah, we did.
We're skyrocketing.
Heck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that wasn't enough. That wasn't the one. Oh, we broke through on that? Wait, no, we haven't. Because I can tell it was a background. Some bigs here. If it's a cutscene. Stop. Oh, sorry. Fuck, dude, bad. She's important ones to defeat. Which, oh shit. Which one? I mean, this man's an important one. Yeah. Oh, of that group of no. I would say the important one was probably the guy that has the biggest health, or the person that had the most health, because they're the hardest to defeat. But that's why you want to focus on the shareholders that have low health. You might be able to knock them out quicker, right? Especially, it depends on your party makeup as well, because certain, it's like Pokemon, it's like, you know, fire. It's rock paper scissors basically, just with 3 different colors: blue, red, and green. But it doesn't always work out, because sometimes you don't have enough. Sometimes you only, because like you get your points back to use. In that sense, it's kind of like
okay.
No. But it can get tricky sometimes.
Yes.
Is that another thing for David?
All David, 3 fucking boxes.
He's so dumb.
Got it.
we're kind of nearing the end of the recap. This is a big conversation because it's a major change. Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting it, but it's pretty cool because this spot is in the very starting area, right, where enemies are the weakest. Dude, this other spot is farther than I've got to yet, so I think I jumped the gun because it's in an area. It was in a dark area, but I got out of it quick. Imagine if I had all my money and I got attacked, and oh my gosh, whew, that would have been bad. It seems to be. It's probably, it's not the latest in the, if you were to gauge it on distance, but it's pretty.
What's wrong,
it's to
Kasuga-san?
the northeast.
You don't
It's just
look
not
too
at the very north of the map.
Yeah, you okay? I've heard of a punch perm, but that thing's ridiculous.
My hair's always been like
It's
this.
always been like this. Yeah.
Oh, and I got some new conditions from Nick.
Is that right? So, what are they?
Top 20 in the share price ranking. And he wants us to move the HQ.
Huh?
What?
Move? So, that would mean we have to take all our stuff to some fancy new building?
That about sums it up, yeah.
Right on.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you don't wanna. I kinda just agreed. Didn't even think about how you two felt. There's no point in making our company bigger than it needs to be. What's important is to keep Ichiban Confections the way it is. Making you guys move was selfish of me. Sorry, I should have asked. I'll go talk with Nick. We won't be needing any more investments. Ichiban Confections gonna stay right here. We'll focus on protecting the original...
Yeah! Whoa!
Huh?
Moving is gonna be amazing! Finally! A clean, newly built building is just what we need! Ah!
This is great! And it just so happens there's a property I've secretly had my eyes on. It's a high-rise office building near the station. How about we try there?
Hey, hold up a sec. You sure about this? You really want to move?
Of course we do. We were a pretty big company before we got duped and had everything taken from us. This move is the first step to making our glorious return. New building, new building.
New building.
Okay then, I guess that settles it. Let's check out this high-rise.
That's right. And while we're at it, why don't we change the company name too?
The name?
We're doing a lot more than just sweets now. If we stay Ichiban Confections, it might make us sound like we're neglecting our other businesses.
True. If we're known as nothing but a confectionery, who knows what opportunities we might miss out on?
Yeah,
That was a good
point.
clip. I got a good clip
All right,
of
then. What should the new
moving
name
on
be?
up. Change.
What about Ichiban Holdings? How does that sound? Companies that deal in more than one line of business often refer to themselves as so-and-so holdings.
Ichiban Holdings, huh? Sounds pretty amazing. I'm cool with that. What about you, Granny?
That's fine by me. I'm a sucker for capitalism.
How about you, Omelet? Cool then. That's that. We're moving on up and changing the name to Ichiban Holdings.
Great. Ichiban Holdings. Yes. It's very fitting, if I do say so myself.
Okay, that just leaves finding a new place.
Oh, we'll handle that. Just leave it to us.
Huh? Are you sure?
Definitely. You haven't been in town all that long, Kasuga-san. And I'd like to think that we know this place a little bit better than you.
Just leave it to us. We'll find the best place possible.
Wait, really?
Yes, seriously, leave it to us. We'll find a nice, cost-effective property.
The most cost-effective property.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Here we go.
Welcome to Ichiban Holdings.
Wow, this new building is great. And look at all the office buildings. What a view.
What a view indeed. I dare say it's added another 10 years to my life. Isn't that great, Omelette?
Yeah, we kind of made it big overnight, didn't we? Still, this building, I'm guessing it set us back a bit. Come on, quit hiding behind those smiles. How much was it? It was expensive, wasn't it?
Nope, nah, perfectly affordable. Isn't that right, Granny?
That's right. Not expensive at all. Dirt cheap. Nothing you need to worry about, boyfriend.
Oh, I just remembered. We have some business to attend to. If you'll excuse us.
What's this? 10 billion?
The dig is up.
You two, I thought we were going for cost effective. That's what you said, right? Right?
Well, we, you know,
I'm real sorry. That was the original plan, but we got kind of greedy. Still, everybody's got their weaknesses, right? Nothing we can do about it now.
There were a lot of add-ons that we thought were necessary, and we ended up at the 10 billion mark.
10 billion yen. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me! Man, we still have to get into the top 20, too. This is gonna be rough.
Well, that's okay. We're bound to open ourselves up to doing more business, thanks to our move and all these big upgrades. We'll be fine.
10 billion's like
we
a
can make it
million.
all back in
I'm
no
not sure.
time.
Yeah.
That's right. It's just an upfront investment. What's done is done. Right?
Yeah, right. Oh well. Whatever you want to call it. I admit that I like the new building. Go big or go home, right? We're gonna rake it in and make this company so damn big, even this building won't be enough.
See? That's the right attitude, Kasuga-san. I'll be giving it 110% from here on out.
Stop.
Happy to hear it. All right, let's do it big. Where smiles are #1. To Ichiban Holdings!
So our bond grows with Aerie. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if we unlocked another outfit, but it wasn't anything like cool. Right? So we just go back up here and talk to her.
We have a deal.
Oh my god. This is oh my god, this is it. So buying new properties in our newest oh my god. With Ichiban Holdings now, no longer Ichiban Confections, we gotta make some big purchases, right? this cutscene that they give us when that happens.
All right, bring it in. Does this change your mind? Then it's settled.
There it is.
We have a deal.
There it is. Big deals being made. Big deals. Big money deals. Yeah, then, yeah, we get a bunch of new properties. Nothing too crazy. Just moving up faster. It takes a lot longer to get through these. We got another commercial in here somewhere, but maybe we missed it. It's okay. So yeah, and then yeah, basically we just left, and I went down south to the crafting. We put away the money, we did some crafting, and then basically called it there. Yeah. It was a lot of playing, but it was basically just